Engaging families in early learning settings is key to children's healthy development and success in school. When programs and families have strong partnerships, children and parents are likely to have better outcomes. The Family, Infant, and Preschool Program, or FIPP, is one example where strong family partnerships are a priority. FIPP serves multiple counties near the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina. They provide early Head Start and other services for over 1,000 families. Family engagement is key to all they do.
You helping him to be successful.
Services are comprehensive and integrated so that families can get what they need to build the life they want. FIPP is strongly committed to evidence-based practice.
The practices that we use are based on decades of research by individuals across not only the country but all over the world who have done work around supporting families.
FIPP doesn't just rely on outside research, it's constantly collecting its own data.
We gather our research data directly from the children and the families, and the staff are all a part of the research piece and help us shape the practices that we would use.
We're always talking about what are the characteristics of an effective home visit. What should we be seeing from the children, from the teachers, parent involvement, the environment.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So these are the fat cows.
The information gathering is guided by a particular philosophy: to build a family's capacity to thrive.
It really all revolves around this capacity building model that we have. We're promoting what they want to have happen, we're promoting what they want to do well, not simply preventing deficits. It really is about lifting up families to where they want to be.
Though FIPP does offer a center-based component, it also serves its families with a strong home visiting program.
We take a primary coach approach to supporting families. Each family gets one coach. They get one person who is their coach, and it's that person's job to build that trusting relationship with them and to be responsible to them for the kinds of support that they need.
So what do you like about doing the reading activity?
I like that it gives me one-on-one attention sometimes with each one of them, and it's on different levels.
The work is actually not about just children, and the work isn't just about families doing what we think they need to do or what we hope that they'll do, but we're trying to think about how I'm going to support this family in terms of their vision and building their confidence to take those steps that will increase their competence and help them get on their road.
Another key principle: meet families where they are and help them with their priorities.
Tell me what you know about how she learns the best.
I think she learns better if she sees you do it first, and she can do it.
It's all about focusing on parents as the most powerful agents of a child's development.
They've had many different support people in their life to help Roger. And so I feel like my job is to help them realize that those people are here for 3 hours in a week, and how many hours do they spend with Roger? All the rest in the week. And who's teaching him most? That they are.
Whoa, did you see it? That loose wheel makes it spin.
My role with them is to help them recognize already what they're doing with Roger. For instance, little Roger plays with his father. And while I was there, I said, well, is there something that he could help with? Sure enough, within 10 minutes, they were working on the project together. And it was a beautiful example of what they have going already in their family, but with just a little tweak on my part of how can he help you, it just opened up a whole new world.
Commitment to ongoing improvement, professional development for staff, and support from leadership are all critical.
One of the ways that we incorporate the research into practice is by providing direct supports to the staff in terms of training. But we know that training alone, according to the research, isn't enough, that really they need the opportunity to put that into practice.
Part of the evidence-based approach is encouraging reflective practice in both staff and families. Leadership helps staff reflect on their work and learn about how they can be most effective.
In what ways are they becoming more aware of what they know and how they know it and why they're doing it? Because that's the evidence around, is what you're doing effective?
What happens when you give your baby a bath at home? What does she do?
She splashes and plays, and she cries when she gets up.
Staff help families reflect on their goals and their progress.
It's very different than advice giving. It's really engaging parents in thinking about what it is that's happening, thinking about what it is they'd like to have happen, thinking about why it's happening that way. When those two things are happening, the outcomes that we can expect are increased parent knowledge, skill, and self-attribution.
The approach works for the staff.
And it's wonderful to be able to know that I can help them on many different levels.
When they say, oh, I get it. If I play with him and I respond when he asks for my input, then he's learning. Yes, exactly. That to me, it makes my day.
And for the families.
I think it helps to broaden your mind towards different playways. It's more just see what her interests are, and I think that's important.
Miss Holly comes and sees us every Thursday. She's very creative and opening up my mind on what else I can do with Zachariah.
When I first had her, I really didn't know what I was doing, but now I'm more confident.